So we're out in the Tonto National Forest today. We're gonna hike Camp Creek. It's a hiking trail adjacent to some OFV trails. Quite a bit of dirt bikes and side-by-sides out here, but we're gonna see if this is actually doable as a regular hike. It's about 5 miles one way up to the falls, so we'll be taking a look at that. And then, man, it's a perfect day out here. Been a very wet couple days. It's the day after Christmas, so everyone's out here having a great time. We'll let you know how it goes. So I'm following Camp Creek up here. Looking at the trail, initially it looked like we were gonna take the OHV trail most of it, but that diverges pretty quickly right after the forest road where you park at. So what it looks like so far, I'm on all trails, looks like we're just gonna go straight up Camp Creek. It's washed out and no real evidence of a trail, but that doesn't mean much because it's been real rainy lately. So we're just gonna suss it out and see what to make of this very washed out but incredibly cool area. I'm gonna try to stick to the all trails route as much as I can just to keep my wits about me, but we'll see how it goes. I'll check in. Yeah, whatever suggestion of a trail is long since washed away. I haven't seen a single footprint of a human. I've seen one set of cow or horse prints, I'm not sure, probably a cow. And then here's a random sign, so just situational awareness, people. So we got some semblance of trail now. Besides the cow turds, I do see some dirt bike tracks, which is great. And then no human tracks. There's definitely some javelinas out here today. I saw some little hoof guys, so I'm keeping an eye out for those because they can be testy, bordering nasty, depending on where you find them. So we're gonna just be a little bit aware of that out here. But it is just phenomenal. this is what we're dealing with. Just 2 miles of rutted out, washed out trail. Not a single, like I said earlier, not a single footprint, but need to be out here. Definitely keeping my eyes out for critters, because you never know when it's this much water around and in this kind of, I don't know, riparian areas is lack of a better word. But mostly the trail, air quotes, pea gravel, loose sand, rocky. You were out here, that's good stuff. Normally I'm not one to religiously follow all trails, because it seems like most of the trails are pretty obvious, but I have been turned around more in this dumb creek bed than on a lot of trails. Now I'm I don't know, maybe a couple hundred yards off, and it just gave me the bling, hey, you're going the wrong way. So backtracking a bit, and we'll find this waterfall after all. We'll see. Okay, back on track. Getting closer, I think. I think we're up about maybe 250 feet of elevation since the beginning of the trail. So nothing, not challenging at all, except for the lack of trail. But you see pieces and parts along the way, and then you start trying to find patterns that aren't there. So it's probably an example of just don't get lost in the journey and have a little bit of navigation sense, and you'll probably be fine. But yeah, this is neat stuff. No one's out here. There's more quail than humans. Saw some javelinas back there. I'll send you, get a quick picture of them in a little bit. But this is good stuff. So as we get closer to the falls, there's another trail that comes in from the north. It's about a mile off the road. So there's a few more folks out here now. It's definitely picking up the pace, and the trail's a lot more clear. It follows the creek bed here, and today there's a active water here, so it's exciting to see. Nice, all the critters are out, a lot of butterflies and hummingbirds and all that. So as you can see, Camp Falls Creek doesn't disappoint. It's the perfect day to do this out here. I imagine this would be pretty fantastic in the summer if you had the streams going. There were some teenagers playing back there in the water and jumping around. So good stuff there. I would say this is on a scale of 1 to 10, this is probably a 3. Super simple if you come in off a Cave Creek Road. It's no more than maybe a mile for those folks. If you want to have the little bit longer version, I did the 4 mile or so from FR 206 that goes to Bartlett Lake, and it's about 3.5, 4 miles up here. So we'll do an 8-mile round trip, but it's a great day for a hike and just the best scenery. Fun looking at those waterfalls here. A lot of people don't know that's out here in the backcountry in Arizona, but it's amazing terrain, and especially when it's been wet like this, it adds to everything. So not too shabby. Well, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Really appreciate you liking and subscribing. Hope it added to your day. Have a great one. Take care.